Hello everyone, I am Arka Majumdar. So today I am going to show you a presentation on the 7 wonders of the world. So let's dive into it. Virtual tour of the 7 wonders of the world, presented by Arka Majumdar. Wonders, their location and the year they were built. Great Wall of China in China was built in 700 BC. Petra, Man, Jordan was built in 312 BC. Colosseum in Rome, Italy was built in AD 80. Chichen Itza in Yucatan, Mexico was built in AD 600. Machu Picchu in the Cusco region of Peru was built in AD 1450. Taj Mahal in Agra, Uttar Pradesh in India was built in AD 643. Christ the Redeemer was built in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil in the year AD 1931. Great Wall of China in China. Great might be an understatement. One of the world's largest building construction projects, the Great Wall of China is widely thought to be about 5,500 miles long. A disputed Chinese study, however, claims the length is 13,170 miles. Work began in the 7th century BCE and continued for 2 millennia. Although called the wall, the structure actually features two parallel walls for lengthy stretches. Furthermore, the defensive characteristics of the Great Wall were enhanced by the construction of watchtowers, troop barracks, garrison stations, signaling capabilities through means of smoke or fire, and the fact that the part of the Great Wall also served as a transportation corridor. Next, we have Chichen Itza in Mexico. Chichen Itza is a Mayan city on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, which flourished in the 9th and 10th centuries CE under the Mayan tribe Itza, who were strongly influenced by the Toltecs. A number of important monuments and temples were built. Among the most notable is the stepped pyramid El Castillo, the castle, which rises 79 feet above the main plaza, a testament to the Mayans' astronomical abilities. The structure features a total of 365 steps, the number of days in the solar year. During the spring and autumnal equinoxes, the setting sun casts shadows on the pyramid that give the appearance of a serpent slithering down the north stairway. At the base is a stone that appears to be a snake head. Life there was not all work and science, however. Chichen Itza is home to the largest tlachtli, a type of sporting field in the Americas. On that field, the residents played a ritual ball game popular throughout pre-Columbian Mesoamerica. Next, we have Petra in Jordan. Petra, the ancient city of Petra in Jordan, is located in a remote valley nestled among sandstone mountains and cliffs. It was purported to be one of the places where Moses struck a rock and water gushed forth. Later, the Nabateans, an Arab tribe, made it their capital, and this time it flourished, becoming an important trade center, especially for spices. Noted carvers, the Nabateans chiseled dwellings, temples, and tombs into the sandstone, which changed color with the shifting sun. In addition, they constructed a water system that allowed for lush gardens and farming. At its site, Petra reportedly had a population of 30,000. The city began to decline, however, as trade routes shifted. A major earthquake in 363 CE caused more difficulty, and after another tremor hit in 551, Petra was gradually abandoned. Although rediscovered in 1912, it was largely ignored by archaeologists until the late 20th century, and many questions remain about the city. Next, we have Machu Picchu in Peru. Machu Picchu. This Incan site near Cusco in Peru was discovered in 1911 by Hiram Bingham, who believed it was Vilcabamba, a secret Incan stronghold used during the 16th century rebellion against Spanish rule. Although that claim was later disproved, the purpose was Machu Picchu was confound the scholars. Bingham believed it was home to the Virgins of the Sun, women who lived in convents under a law of chastity. Others think that it was likely like a pilgrimage site, while some believe it was a royal retreat. One thing it apparently should not be is the site of a beer commercial. In 2000, a crane being used for such an ad fell and cracked a monument. What is known is that Machu Picchu is one of the few major pre Columbian ruins found nearly intact. Despite its relative isolation high in the Andes Mountains, it features agricultural terraces, plazas, and residential areas and temples. Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro. Christ the Redeemer, a colossal statue of Jesus, stands atop Mount Corcovado in Rio de Janeiro. Its origins date to just after World War One, when some Brazilians feared a tide of godlessness. They proposed a statue which was arbitrarily designed by Heitor da Silva Costa, Carlos Oswald, and Paul Landwiski. Construction began in 1926 and was completed 5 years later. The resulting monument stands 98 feet tall, not including its base, which is about 26 feet high, and its outstretched arms span 92 feet. It is the largest Art Deco sculpture in the world. Christ the Redeemer is made of reinforced concrete and is covered in approximately 6 million tiles, which is unthinkable, approximately 6 million tiles. Somewhat disconcertingly, the statue has often been struck by lightning, and in 2014, the tip of Jesus' right thumb was damaged during a storm. But still, now it stands upright and it's fully well, and we can see it when we visit Brazil. Colosseum in Rome. The Colosseum in Rome was built in the first century by order of the Emperor Vespasian, a feat of engineering. The amphitheater measures 620 by 513 feet and features a complex system of walls. It was capable of holding 50,000 spectators who watched a variety of events. Perhaps most notable were gladiator fights, though men and battling animals was also common. In addition, water was sometimes pumped into the Colosseum for mock naval engagements. However, the belief that Christians were martyred there, namely by being thrown to lions, is debated. According to some estimates, about 500,000 people died in the Colosseum. Additionally, so many animals were captured and then killed there that certain species reportedly became extinct. Next and the last but not the least, we have Taj Mahal in Agra. Taj Mahal, this mausoleum complex in Agra, India, is regarded as one of the world's most iconic monuments and is perhaps the finest example of Mughal architecture. It was built by Emperor Shah Jahan, reigned from 1628 to 58, to honor his wife Mumtaz Mahal, chosen one of the palace, who died in 1631, giving birth to their 14th child. It took about 22 years and 20,000 workers to construct the complex, which includes an immense garden with a reflecting pool, which increases and enhances its majestic beauty. So, the mausoleum is made of white marble that features semi-precious stones in geometric and floral patterns. Its majestic central dome is surrounded by four smaller domes. According to some reports, Shah Jahan wished to have his own mausoleum made out of black marble. However, he was deposed by one of his sons before any work began. Thank you for watching my presentation. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.
The seven wonders of the world refers to the remarkable constructions made by human on nature. These wonders are listed by the popular guidebooks and sightseers. Seven is thought to be a number for the representation of perfection and plenty. Seven wonders resembles ancient civilizations in that time. New seven wonders are defined from time to time. Seven wonders of the ancient world, seven wonders of the medieval world, and seven wonders of the modern world. The wonders of the modern world include the Great Wall of China, Petra, Christ the Redeemer, Machu Picchu, Chichen Itza, Colosseum, and Taj Mahal. Thanks for watching.